today's video, I'm going to be going over some of my favorite mindfulness practices that I love to implement into my day to stay more grounded and feel better every single day. While these do take some time and intention, building habits that are unique to you is such a beautiful and rewarding process, and I encourage you guys to try some of these out and use the ones that feel right to you and they really connect with your goals and intentions. These are the things that help me express gratitude every day and take in each moment as it comes, really be in the present, enjoy every little bit of my life because this entire experience is so beautiful. Let's go ahead and get right into these mindfulness practices. So the first thing I want to talk about is journaling. Journaling is such an amazing way to kind of get to know yourself better and maybe even explore parts of yourself you didn't even know about or weren't consciously aware of. It can help you express gratitude, it can help you become clear about your intentions and goals, as well as, just giving you a spot to clear your mind and stop overthinking about things as much. I think the great thing about journaling is it can really be anything you want or need it to be. Like, you can use a journal for absolutely anything, and you can also choose to use prompts, or you can choose to just write down what comes to mind and just get all your thoughts out onto paper. Different days and different states of mind will call for different kinds of journaling, so just kind of let your intuition guide you to whatever feels right in the moment. To begin journaling, make sure you have a nice quiet workspace to do it at. I like to light a candle, an incense, maybe set my essential oil diffuser, something to kind of like make it a little special, get me in the mood to write. You could also choose to play relaxing music, or you could just sit in silence. Just set up a nice workspace that you feel comfortable in and makes you feel inspired to write. Just remember to always write honestly when you're writing in your journal and just speak your truth onto the paper. Some things may make you a little uncomfortable depending on what prompts you decide to use, but the main goal is to discover, accept, and love each part of yourself fully. The next mindfulness practice I want to talk about is meditation. Meditation is so important to me. My mind just craves that stillness and quiet in the morning to get my day started. When I don't meditate, it immediately impacts my day. Doing meditation in the morning or before you go to bed can help you start or end the day with a clean slate and help you better align with the best version of yourself every day. It helps you become more aware of your body as well as your emotions and how your emotions manifest as physical symptoms. When you're meditating, always make sure you have a quiet, peaceful location where you won't be disturbed. As with journaling, you can decide to play peaceful healing frequencies or meditation music. There's plenty on YouTube, plenty on Spotify. Just pick somewhere where you won't be disturbed and where you can take as much time as you need to sit in meditation. If you are a beginner, remember not to get frustrated if you can't seem to focus and can't sit still for a longer meditation. Remember to start slow. Remember it is a practice. If you can only do 5 minutes, that's okay. Just keep slowly building up until you get to probably at least 20 to 30 minutes per meditation session, but take as much time as you need getting to that point. And as you get there, you'll find that it feels more comfortable and even might feel wrong for you to come out of your meditation early like you would have in the past, and you can feel better about that as you're able to sink deeper into your meditations. There are plenty of guided meditations available online for you to get started with or guide you towards any specific goals and intentions you want to achieve with your meditation. The next thing I want to talk about is activities that move your body with your breath. So something like yoga or even Pilates. Pilates is really nice as well. Anything that you can focus your breath with your body movement just feels so good and grounding and just really focuses you into your body and the present moment. And I personally love activities like this. I love to do yoga before my morning meditation. The This could also be with like dancing or moving your body in like any ways that feel good to you. I love to just put on a couple of songs and just dance however it feels good, just let my body move with the music. I think this is a great practice to implement. It is an amazing way to release excess energy. Any kind of movement that you love and enjoy is an amazing way to ground yourself in the present moment and be more mindful throughout your day. Always remember to take gratitude to yourself as well for showing up for yourself and giving yourself that exercise, that movement, and be grateful that you can move your bodies in all ways that feel good. I think another great way to be mindful and appreciate what you have and be present and love this experience of life is to express gratitude and express why you are grateful for those things as well. So express if you are grateful for the weather today, state why you are grateful for the weather today, and just take a moment to feel that appreciation and really just be grateful that you are able to experience this. I love to write 3 things I'm grateful for every morning in my journal, and from when I began to now, I really can see a huge difference in my later journals and how my way of expressing gratitude has changed. It went from being just kind of, oh, I'm grateful for this, to being really deep and detailed on why and specifically I'm grateful for these things. Just remember to affirm to yourself that you have everything you need and you are worthy of experiencing all the little moments of joy in each day. Another great mindfulness practice is to spend time in nature. So take a walk, just sit outside for a little bit, maybe eat a meal outside. When the weather allows, I love to sit outside and eat breakfast. It is so calming. I get to listen to the birds chirp and enjoy just the peace and quiet of the morning stillness and nature around me. And it's really just a beautiful moment. I really enjoy that. If you have that opportunity, I would definitely recommend trying that. If you don't have access to anywhere outside that readily or anything, you could always just even open a window, take a deep, big belly breath of the air outside. That can also be very healing to get some fresh air into your lungs. Overall, I recommend you to just explore your surroundings, see what your city has to offer, see if there's any like hiking trails or anything like that around you. Maybe check some of those out. Another thing I like to do is to just sit in the grass and watch the sunset in the evening. Sometimes I'll meditate and maybe read a book, just depending on how I'm feeling for the day, and it's something I really look forward to. The next mindfulness practice that I look to implement into my life every day is reading, whether that be a book or poetry. I really enjoy getting a chapter of my book in the morning while I have my tea, and it's also something I really look forward to. It's kind of like a little boost of energy in the morning, and it's always exciting to know I have that time to myself to just sit and enjoy myself, enjoy my book, and just be in the moment every morning.
And these are the 2 books I'm reading right now. I'm almost done with this one, so I am pretty excited about that.
Of course, not everyone has the time to read a book in the morning, so fit this into your day wherever it fits best for you. If you get bored on your lunch break, like at work, maybe you could even take a book and read it while you're eating your lunch or something like that. Another thing I love to implement into my daily routine is to listen to podcasts, healing frequencies, and like other meditation music. I just find that at certain times in the day, it is so relaxing and so healing to listen to this. I like to start my morning with meditation music during my meditation and yoga, and then I'll listen to my podcast as I do a little morning cleaning and get ready, make my bed and everything. And I also enjoy putting on a cleansing, healing frequency when I'm showering or doing my skincare routine. I just find it to be very relaxing and very grounding and just really keeps me in the present moment. But of course, listen to any music that you enjoy. If these aren't things that you enjoy listening to throughout your day, then don't do so. Another thing that is amazing to practice mindfulness is to simply explore and nourish your hobbies. and find what things you enjoy and what bring you passion. Try to recognize what about those things it is that you enjoy. And this is a great spot to take a little moment of gratitude and be grateful that you were able to explore this hobby and learn and grow in your hobby.
Doing something that you enjoy purely because you enjoy it can be such a beautiful experience and so rewarding. I love just taking this time for myself to explore my hobbies and get better at them. And I just take this time to be in the moment and just experience all the joy of creating and doing something that I love. And I always like to take a step back after and see all the time and effort and attention and love, honestly, that I've put into my creation, and I really enjoy that. It's such a rewarding experience. This is the little painting I'm working on. Unfortunately, I did not get to finish it for this video, but I'm really excited to see how it turns out in the end.
A really simple mindfulness practice I love to implement into my day is simply just breath work. I have some that I do on my own along with my yoga and meditation practice, and then I also have a breathwork app that gives me like a little notification and reminds me to like take a breather, take a break. Focusing on your breath and taking deep belly breaths is such an amazing way to get yourself back into your body, get yourself back into the present moment, and kind of out of your head, especially if you have anxiety like I do. Mastering your breath work can be a great way to combat that. My two favorites to calm myself down are to do 6 seconds in, breathe deep in through the belly, then fill the chest, and then exhale for 8 seconds out through the mouth. And I also enjoy doing the breath where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and then hold on your exhale for 4 seconds, as I find that one to be very grounding and centering, and it always gets me back into my body and focuses me. I use the 6 second, 8 second method for anxiety. When I get anxious, you breathe in for 4, hold for 4. I use that one to more focus myself, kind of recharge for the day. I really enjoy that one in the afternoon to get myself refocused on my work. The next mindfulness practice you can do to feel better every day is to nourish your body and your mind. So you can nourish your body by feeding it good, healthy foods that make you feel good and give you energy. I love to put some good energies into my food while I'm cooking it and make cooking itself kind of a mindfulness practice. Affirm that this food is nourishing and has healing energies, and it gets me so much more excited to enjoy my meal after I have affirmed and thought about all the ways that it can nourish me. And always remember to express some gratitude for the nourishment you are about to receive. I love to either say a little prayer or do some food affirmations before I enjoy my food to, deepen the experience of being able to nourish myself and eat foods that I enjoy and taste delicious. And while you can nourish your body by feeding it good food, you can nourish your brain by learning every single day. I think learning is such a beautiful experience because we can do it forever and ever and never run out of things to learn. You will never know everything, and I think that is so amazing because it's so exciting to know that there are so many things that you could decide to put your energy into and see what blossoms into your life. So whether your learning comes from reading a book, watching an informative TV show, or maybe even taking a class or learning from somebody else in your life, anything that helps you bring new knowledge into your life and learn something new, just intentionally try to add some of those things into your routine. Look at you. Aren't you cute? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Crazy, dude. She's crazy. facial video. Get out of here. The last mindfulness practice I want to bring up that I find really impacts my life and helps me be more productive and focused each day is to spend less time on screen and on social media, which can be a little difficult. And when you do spend time on your screens, to make sure that you're only taking in content that inspires you and motivates you to be the best version of yourself. Now my doggo is joining us instead of the cat. She's much nicer and she's wearing a sweater. Try to pick accounts that remind you you're already living your best life and make you say, I am so ready for this to come into my life. Overall, try to avoid any accounts that make you feel bad about yourself or bring you down in any way. I like to try to keep my social media time to like 30 minutes to an hour every day. And a lot of the times, instead of going on Instagram or TikTok, which I tend to get stuck on, I try to get myself to go on Pinterest, because Pinterest more so motivates me to take steps in my own life to achieve the goals that I've pinned on there, if that makes sense. I like to try to avoid going on my phone at all for at least the first couple hours of the day, just to kind of ground myself and have that time to myself, not have to worry about responding to anyone or checking anything or worrying about anything on my phone. That way I get to relax, ground myself, center myself first, and then I can go ahead and get on with my day, respond to whoever I want. I can also present them the best version of myself when I do respond to them. Alright guys, so that's about all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Just remember that, of course, all of these are a practice. They may take some time to feel natural to you. Some may just click automatically. Some you may feel like doing sometimes and not others. Overall, just let your intuition guide you towards what you need on a day-to-day basis. Ginger's gonna join us for the outro. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more weekly content. I hope you guys have a great productive day, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!